All right, what is up? We have war number 12 of season 34, the final war of the season. We're going up against JA. Here, this war, we are fixed where we are at. We cannot go up or down. We're in top 10 masters. So we decided to take it easy, just do minimal boosts. We knew JA wanted to win, and they were going for the for the third spot. So we kind of wanted them to get it as well, if possible, because two of the others are shell alliances, and some people feel strongly about that. So I think we were kind of not trying to give them the win by any means, but we weren't going to boost our brains out. Anyway, so enough about that. Here's my first fight, Wolverine Weapon X. I hate him on this node. I talked with my officers. It's kind of tough because, actually here you're going to see, I try to go for special 2 here, and I guess I clicked it just too early. This is just a bad string of events. Like I said, I'm not worried. I don't have an invulnerability boost, or I'm not boosted big. But so I did that, and I see he's regenerating. I was like, crap, that was stupid. Oh, well, I'll just go ahead and intercept him in the wall. And he intercepts me, 14K, 32K, 32K. So that was a fun time.
Nope. Whose chair is that? Who bought that goddamn chair? That's not my chair.
Can't throw your special ones very easily. I know you can do special 2s, but I prefer personally Magneto there, because Weapon X is, I believe he's heal blocked the whole time. I think I took, actually, now that I say that, I want to say I took him on that node before with a Magneto and did just fine. Don't quote me on that. I think I did that last season. Anyway, so yeah, so that was fun. And Weapon X, he's very aggressive, yet I feel like every time I fight him, he intercepts me, which is super annoying. But if it were in season, I think I would have not thrown the special at all, because I saw his health bar super low, and I was like, let's try to get to that special too. But I think in season I wouldn't have tried to do that. So it's hard because his furies stack up too big time, because I'm not following the node, because I can't throw special ones anyway, and he goes unblockable and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, died, but we're not counting deaths this war, so it's all good. Next, I have this Ihawk, and I was assigned Herc. I was going to use Warlock so he couldn't heal, but I decided to stick with the plan and use Herc, because I'll need him for the next fight, and I want to build up some charges. This node has Strike, Counter, Fury. Yeah, so basically you want to try to follow the node as best you can so he doesn't get too many furies. Also has Brute Force, so hopefully he will follow the, or actually hopefully he'll not be super passive. I have a regen boost, 20%, just because I don't feel like using potions because they cost a lot of loyalty. But thankfully, actually at the time of this recording, Kabam did give out some compensation, including 1 million loyalty, which was pretty awesome if you're Thronebreaker, or whatever it's called, Paragon, I don't know, I can't keep up with the names. Anyway, so yeah, Ihawk here. I'm letting him build up some furies, and by letting him, I mean didn't mean to, but I saw that and I got off my special one. If we were in season, I probably wouldn't go for special intercepts. I'd probably just throw my special one so that he doesn't get any furies, but I held my special to try to get those extra precision or cruelty buffs by doing the light intercepts. But anyway, here I see that the fight's under control. He's very close to being able to become immortal. I think it's at 15 charges he gets that way, and so he just hit that. So I'm just baiting out. Actually, no, I guess I didn't bait out a special one. Something that's interesting here that I didn't realize is that at the end of his immortality, you kind of face through him right there. I didn't realize that clearly. So that's good to know for in season, because that easily could have killed me in season. I'm baiting out a special one, getting a little bit of brute force damage, not a big deal. Ihawk goes down. Next fight is Penny on the Power Snack Mini. And the officers wanted to see how Herc would do here. It's interesting. I knew going into this fight, because of using Herc, or seeing in a video in the past, that with the White Mags pre-fight, I kind of did some research on this fight, so I fast forward this part. But with the White Mags pre-fight, Herc's heavies are longer than the stun from the white mag parry. So I knew I couldn't do that once Penny has her, whatever it's called, the charges for her sync shield, or I would take power burn. So my goal here was to take down her sync shield. So I was going to hopefully get her to hold her block and then beat into it and go from there. But Penny sometimes can be really aggressive. Her AI is a little strange in my opinion. So that's what you're going to see here. Like I said, my goal, I think I start out with the heavy. I should have started out with the heavy. Anyway, I started with the intercept apparently. But so yeah, so he has 1 bar of power here because of power snack. I believe it's because of power snack. And then yeah, I tried to get him to hold his block, but he would a little bit there, and then he just kind of, I don't know. I don't know. In my experience, if you back away and kind of hold your block a little bit, he'll hold his block. But he just was not doing that. And I was trying not to let him get to a special 2. Definitely not a special 3, because I didn't use an invuln boost here, I don't think. Once again, because we're not trying that hard in this war, but I definitely didn't want to die again, even though, it's just pride. But I don't know. I just don't want to die. So anyway, so here, thankfully, he is throwing his specials. But once again, I'm in the corner. And I know there's also, not only is there power snack, but there's also the one where he oh gosh, I guess I do have an invulnerability boost here. I think I have one left. What's the other node? The node where backup recovery, where at 50% they get power, which is what he just did. And so he got to a special 3, but I decided to use an invuln boost. So now here finally he does hold his block a little bit, so I can take his shield down. As you can see, he's actually kind of playing nice, still throwing specials. I'm playing this node way differently than I think I would do in season. I don't know. I just don't think that Herc is probably the best option for here. If I could parry heavy, it would be good. Or perhaps a better strategy would be parry maybe medium, light, medium. That would probably actually work a lot better. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of an idiot. But like I said, this war was just kind of light. So yeah, probably parry medium, light, medium would be smart.
My little Bill, he's a little Hercules. Show me muscle again. Oh, Hercules.
Probably would be able to hit him while the white max pre-fight was still up and not worry about her sync shield. Anyway, either way, she died. So now I have path 8, this Domino. I'm taking her with a Warlock. Warlock has more buffs than Domino. She has an armor up, whereas Domino doesn't have anything. Plus I'll get one from the node, which is with pairing, you get an armor up or something like that. And Domino, the only thing weird with her is parrying her. Sometimes your parries fail. So you just have to make sure that when you parry her that she's actually parried. You can also do the, what's it, like the backdraft thingy with her where she, because of her double medium, you can backdash and then go right in freely. I used a special 1 boost here, I guess. Yes. However, because I have more buffs, I'm getting a ton of power. So I tried to get to my special 2, but failed. So I went ahead and used my special 3, which works out pretty good because then her power is going to be draining. And yeah, that's that. Domino can be really scary on a lot of nodes. This one's not one of them because you can use Warlock. And my Warlock is a rank 4. He's my most recent rank 4, so he's pretty fun to use. Yep, got back to a special 3, to a special 2. And I think I tried to intercept her there with it and failed, but then she came right into it, so it worked out. So Domino goes down. And next to last fight, I have Venom. Once again, same node. Rich get richer. Venom has a lot of buffs. However, with Herc, I'll have my Odin pre-fights. And I wasn't sure if that would be more than Venom's, but because I had a Power Start 1 boost, I just decided, hey, I'll go ahead and do a special 1 intercept just to be sure, because that'll get me 3 additional buffs. And I knew that was more than Venom. So I'm actually curious to see here in the beginning who gets more power. Looks like it's even, maybe, because it wasn't moving either way. But anyway, once I threw that, I didn't even get the special intercept, but I'm still gaining more power because I do have more buffs than him. So I think this is where I get a pretty satisfying special 2 here, if I remember right. Yeah. Herc is just a freaking beast, man. That basically kills him. I think I backed off just because I didn't want him to get to a special 2. Just in case he glanced me with that. So, yeah. So, use a special 2, and he goes down. So last fight I have a Super Scroll. And the Super Scroll I've taken many times here with Herc, so I wasn't worried about it. I didn't even really think too much about it. Although it is interesting in this fight, Super Scroll got a lot of buffs, a lot more than when I faced him 2 previous times. So I'm sure reading his description more thoroughly would help, but I didn't. So did I do anything else I forgot here? I don't think so. So so it looks like here I have more buffs than he does. So that's going fine. Okay, Mystic Dispersion trigger, that makes sense. I think here at this point, yeah, he has more buffs than me. Okay, so that's interesting. So he gets more buffs, I guess, as time goes along or something. But anyway, I got a little worried here because he was being a little stingy with the specials. I decided to throw the special one. If he would have done a special 3, he may have killed me there. That was interesting. But anyway, so we threw that special 2. I blocked it. I'm looking out for Mystic, the global node, the Mystic thingy. And I see it there, but I even forgot. Like I said, I didn't, because this war was kind of chill. Throwing a special 1 with Herc, which is what I should have done in the beginning. I wouldn't have had to have worried about the Mystic at all. So anyway, there's some sloppy fights, but it was a laid-back war. So JA did end up getting the win on this war, which was totally fine.
Mom! The meatloaf!
It was good. I was happy for them. They, I think, got 4th place, unfortunately. But they're a great alliance. Kudos to them. And that pretty much wraps it up for the season. I had 2 deaths. They were both in the first war versus the boss. I was pretty upset about that. Last season was deathless, but that's okay. We finished in the top 10 Masters, which was good. We're hoping for the podium, but we're gonna try it again next season. So I appreciate you watching. I'll be back next season with some more war videos. And now we're going to do, I think I have my rewards, some crystal openings here at some point as this goes on. So I'll figure out when that is. So I'll go ahead and stop talking, and I'll be right back. All right. So here's the crystal opening. I did 4. I just popped them. This was like 3 in the morning. I was really tired. It was nice. I got some SIGs on my Archangel and 2 new champs, which was pretty fun. Like I said, it was like 4 in the morning. I was barely awake. I was just like, we're going to pop them. Then I had a Nexus, 1 Nexus that I opened as well. I actually completely forgot about this Nexus, what I got, because I did it so early in the morning till I watched this video again. But it was a Sasquatch, which I decided not to go with. I-Bomb and Red Goblin. Obviously, I awakened I-Bomb. So, yeah, overall some pretty good openings. So I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, I will see you guys for season 35. Take care.